What's up, everybody? Chad, the real estate dad, here with the Sahar Group with Engel and Volkers, Colorado Springs. And welcome to episode 15 of Real Estate Questions from a Teenager and More. And Micah and I are back. It's been a few weeks. So, Micah, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dad. Though it's been a couple weeks, I'm doing great.
Good, man. We have been busy over here and excited to just come back to all of you and just share what exciting new question you have for Dad to pick things back up.
Okay, so one thing I've been wondering is what is the process of getting your real estate license?
So when you are looking at anybody out there that is looking at getting into real estate or wanting to really just explore, hey, a lot of times you see when the market's up and down, real estate's a great avenue to kind of jump into. You get people that kind of jump into the market, get their license. But some of the things that are really important is really kind of aligning yourself with a mentor or real estate advisor before getting your license to really learn some of the intricacies from the prospecting to the marketing to the sphere of influence. So when it comes to when you are looking to get into getting your real estate license, before going in and taking the class, there's a requirement of, credit hours that you'll need before you start taking the state licensing tests to get your license. You want to really sit down with somebody to know, what am I jumping into? What are the costs that are involved when I line myself with the right brokerage, the right mentorship? So think about it this way. Anytime you do something, whether that's a profession like yourself, when you get into photography, video editing, what are the things that you needed to learn before getting into those things?
Well, I just needed to make sure I had the right mentor and all of the required gear in a sense where I needed to at least have something to start with.
Exactly. One of the things in real estate where some people, may make the mistake is they want to go jump in and get their license and then realize once you get into the license, like the market has changed in the last year. We're starting to see things as they've shifted. But really, one of the things that are really important, what's it going to take to weather through a hard market as a realtor? The hard work that goes into, bringing the highest level of service to your client, the marketing that's involved, the prospecting that's involved, the message and the audience that you're trying to capture when it comes to serving that. Where am I going to be effective and how can I serve the buyers and sellers that I am going after that I can be successful as far as starting out, and what kind of mentorship from learning contracts and learning the legal ramifications of a contract and those types of things. So when getting your license, those are going to be some of the best places to start, is really starting to sit down with a few mentors. Find agents like your dad, for instance, and looking for talking about what are those things that are going to be really important so that you have a clearer picture of not just the good, but what are the obstacles, what are the challenges that you could face and how you're going to overcome those challenges as well. So great question for anybody else out there watching, wanting to get into the market, wanting to get your real estate license. We'd love the opportunity to sit down with you and have that if this is a career that you're looking to get into. So how does that sound?
That sounds great, Dad. Thank you for answering.
Awesome. And we may do a part 2 to this to go into what does it take once you get into the educational piece and then getting into the membership side of it. So stay tuned. We'll add part 2 to this as well. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining back after a little bit of a couple weeks of being gone. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Take care.